Welcome to the train station. Hello guys, from Chișinău, Moldova. I'm gonna take the night train to Kyiv, back to Ukraine. I'm super lucky to have heard of this. I think a few people messaged me on both Instagram and on Twitter telling me that this route has been restored after 24 years of it not working. So I was going to take an overnight bus, but I'm so much happier to be able to take this overnight train.
Никогда в этом направлении не ездили. Даже сколько я уже работаю на железной дороге, такого поезда, как Киев-Chișinău, нашего киевского формирования не было. Ну, на моей памяти.
So this starts another adventure. And to show me off, we have Alex. But he saw something that he wants to show me before we go. What did you want to show me over there before we left?
So Soviet mosaic that you need to check out, and I need to check it out too.
Oh, you really are the.
We need to go there.
If Baldwin Bankrupt had superpowers, it'd be you.
Would you sleep comfortable at night knowing that there was a Soviet mosaic that was right there, that you could see it, and you didn't check it out?
I would be perfectly fine going my whole life without ever looking at it. But since we're here, we might as well.
Beautiful one. And it's on the map. It's on Google Maps.
Oh yeah.
Google brought you there.
I would say that's the funniest part is we were looking for the train station on Google Maps, and there was actually a landmark called Soviet Mosaic. I wonder if someone put that in. It was one of these Bald fans. That's a huge curb. I don't know if he can. That's too big. Oh.
I can't.
Whoa. Wow. Well, good job.
That was. I think that was my record actually.
Good
Here in
job.
Moldova. Gotta that for sure. Oh, there's a ramp here.
Oh wow.
Oh, there's a ramp here. No way. There
was a ramp.
There would have been a ramp. I wouldn't have used it. Trust me.
Yeah. Who would have knew that Moldova is so wheelchair accessible?
Oh, you have violin music.
Fuck, that's nice actually. This is really nice for a shitty old train station.
I mean, it has the mosaic. It's not shitty.
It's old tankers. This is really cool. I'm so curious where the music's coming from. Because there's like echoes everywhere. I wonder if is it off the speakers? Yeah, it has to be. That's nice. Like they're not playing like pop. They're playing beautiful classical music. Wow. All right, I like it. I like it. Look at all these oil tankers. More old Soviet stuff. 24th of April, 1877, guys. Oh my God.
И с тем, что у нас, ну, такое неспокойная сейчас обстановка, так сказать. У вас здесь более спокойно, как сказать, мирная жизнь, как была у нас раньше.
Вот мы из Киева, и по 4 часа, 3 раза в день, 12 часов нет света. Вместе с ним пропадает интернет. Вот, ну, фонарики, свечки. Вообще страшно, потому что никогда не знаешь, когда прилетит.
У нас были билеты на автобус, но потом пустили поезд, и мы отменили автобус и поехали на поезд. Собрать вещи, да, отпраздновать ее день рождения и, наверное, бежать обратно. Для меня это будет шок, на самом деле, потому что мы там давно не были.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to go on the cool painted train, but it's the same route, and this footage was taken just 1 week before during the inaugural flight or the train ride. It's the same route as the one I'm about to go on now.
Do you see what this says? I think this is the waiting room just for foreigners. The safe space. I think it just means like a waiting room.
Do you think they found any evidence of foreigners here?
No, I think it literally just means like a place for foreigners to wait. And there's a safe space? What does that mean? What is it?
Foreigners and non-residents?
I see it sometimes, to be honest.
Can you go in?
I don't know. Have to.
Oh, so it's here, safe space for women, youngsters, and old people.
Here, can you open the door? I want to see what's inside. No, you're not a woman. She has to open it. No, just open it. What? What happened? You like freaked out. I don't know why.
Have you ever seen a fish tank in a train station?
It's actually really nice.
That's a beautiful one. And they are really nice guys.
Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised. It's actually not bad tradition. It's dark, but it's okay.
Like your,
My case?
yeah,
Thank you. Are you from Ukraine?
yeah, I am.
Oh, Slava Ukraina.
Героям слава.
Cool. Are you going back to Ukraine?
I am,
Me too. Today at 5:45.
yes, yeah,
Okay.
yes, the only option to
Okay. Oh, good. Johnny.
Julia.
Huh?
Julia.
Julia. Nice to meet you. Nice. I met my first friend. My drinking friend. And here's the stations. Look how few trains they have. There's Chișinău to Kiev at 5:45, and there's Chișinău Bucharest. At 5:20. That's it. 2 a day, maybe 3. Bucharest, Chișinău, and Chișinău Kiev. That's it. That's crazy, right? Here we go, guys. This is gonna be a beautiful ride if you don't see anything like this. Unfortunately, it'll be a bit dark by the time we even leave. But yeah, so far it's a small train station, but it's very nice actually compared to way better than one in Romania for sure. That was a terrible experience. So I just asked, and I showed her my digital ticket. She's like, yeah, that's all you need. In freaking Romania, they may be getting 3 different lines to print it out.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Same with the guys that asked for my printed out road tax vignette here in Moldova.
Oh.
I was like, well, I have it digital.
Huh?
Yeah, it's not valid. If it's not printed, if we can't see it, it's not valid.
Well, luckily this Ukrainian train is all digital, so I'm happy.
Look at a beautiful fish. I just love this.
Oh, the colors are so nice actually.
Yeah, and they're
Wow.
so nicely cared for.
So, turns out,
I have to go around actually.
hold on. So it's a really nice little train station, but I'm 2 hours early, and it's very small. So there's no reason at all to be inside. And they don't sell anything, so like water or food or anything. So I'm gonna go to a little shop, buy a little something, and hang out for an hour or 2 before I go back in. It's a nice, beautiful station. Just as you can see, with 2 trains a day, maybe 3 trains a day. 2 from Chișinău Bucharest and 1 from Chișinău to Kiev. They just don't have that much infrastructure yet, but can't blame them. I think these are all the people arriving probably from Chișinău, from Bucharest. No, because I'll just go to that little shop.
Okay.
Yeah. I think these are the people who came from Bucharest.
Oh, I think so. Well, they're the only trains that are operating.
So
right?
that's it.
So
Yeah.
it has to be from Bucharest.
So we found a shop nearby called Chișinău 2424. I think that's what we need. All right. Let's see what they have. I need a big water. Get some of this cognac. Cognac più i sto. Cola. Proszę. I jest стаканка.
Сколько?
4. Еще?
Все?
Еще.
238.
Выше 6 тоже. Хорошо. Карта? Yeah. So good news. They have the best cognac in the world that I thought I could only get in Pristrovia and in Transnistria, but they have it here.
This is where Kvint is born. The heavy bunches of grapes ripen in the terroirs of Kamenka, Rashkov and Doiban, well protected from the winds by the Poyani and Kalagur woods. There are also valuable bioactive substances, so-called flavonoid polyphenols. What is created quickly doesn't last long. A good aging is a basis for a long aftertaste of a divine. A long aftertaste is a sign of good quality. The divines alone were awarded with 3 Super Grand Prix and 21 Grand Prix trophies, and decorated with over 200 gold and silver medals at various international contests and tasting competitions.
Well, and I'm empty-handed. Bad news, I don't have any more money. So I'm gonna go to the exchange next door. All right, I need to get some cash, guys. I'm gonna pay for my freaking. I got myself 290. Let's go. All right, let's try again, guys. It's so heavy. I feel like I'm going to like some party or something.
So
It's either.
show me the special rum.
Yeah.
Oh.
Convince.
Pristrovia rum.
Did it say it on there?
No, I don't think so.
No, this is convince. No.
So massive on my hand. It look exactly.
Yeah. So, okay, can you demonstrate how that would work?
Right. Look, think about being blind
Uh-huh.
that I would need to have in order to make this work.
You'd have to have like a 20-mile sprint.
Yeah. Let's demonstrate really quickly. Right?
Please don't demonstrate too much.
Right.
I can already see that's not
Now,
gonna work.
Imagine me having a superpower trying to push myself up on space.
Okay, but if you had someone pushing you, would that
That's
work?
impossible too.
Also, is it
Right,
just heavy?
Let's demonstrate it. Yeah, let's just see. That is.
Is it too heavy or
You can't.
just the angle? Okay.
Yeah, so it's literally impossible. Now I'm 50 kilos.
Oh man.
Think about like a heavier person.
If it was
That's
me.
just impossible.
Wow. So, Moldova is not the most wheelchair accessible place in the world, but it is the most adventurous. So, keep that in mind.
And I'm still here.
Yeah, and he came anyway, so it's okay. We'll just avoid going to the post office. We boycott this post office, guys. Nice. Not so dark. Alex, thank you so much for everything.
It was awesome.
Appreciate
to
it.
hang out with you. Sure.
Take care of yourself.
Have a good
You
ride
as
back
well.
to Kiev and stay safe.
I
See
will.
you around some point.
Yeah, I hope
Maybe
so.
in Bucharest. Who knows?
Maybe in Kyiv.
Maybe in Kiev.
Yeah. Alright, so here is our train, guys. I think they're gonna start letting us on. So guys, this train is actually very special. This route from Kyiv to Chișinău hasn't run for about 20 years now. I think there may have been a route through Tiraspol to Odessa for a while, but this specific route from Kyiv in Ukraine down to Chișinău, Moldova, since 1991 hasn't ran. And it stopped because the USSR collapsed, but it started again because of the new bond between Ukraine and Moldova and the need for transport.
And today's historic decision by leaders confirms that. It grants all three the perspective of EU accession, and it lays down the path ahead of Ukraine, Moldova and Georgia in these troubled times.
We took this commitment to get an agreement to give Ukraine candidate status to accede to the European Union, which is the starter of a roadmap.
So all these people are going to be some of the first to take this route in 20 years. How beautiful is that, guys? How amazing is that? All right, made it on, guys. Almost didn't. All right, so as I said, this is a completely new route, and they didn't know how the QR code worked, so I almost couldn't get on because they wanted a paper ticket. But I went to the check-in desk just in case. I had a feeling, and they're like, "No, you don't need it. You just need the digital ticket." So I'm pretty sure once we're on, it'll be fine because it'll be the Ukrainian conductors. But for now, there's a little bit of question, and then it's pitch black in there, so I missed my seat, and I walked all the way to the other train, sat down, and they're like, "No, that's not your seat." Oh my god, it was so much confusion, but I made it, guys. I think we're gonna be taking off soon on this really cool, epic journey, guys. And this is like a really special thing. So I just got my packet of towels and bedding. Luta. So this is the Platz cart, guys. We have a couple benches on the left, and then one on the right. So this sleeps one. This one sleeps another one. And then on top, there can be one person, one person, one person. So 6 total. It's pretty cozy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. toilet situation looks like. Don't expect too much. It is a train. It's a surprisingly modern toilet, actually. And it has toilet paper, which is surprising. And running water. Here's some of the leftover Moldovan food I had for dinner, and shout out to Jake Bro. I really like his Ukraine updates, so check him out. So this is a night train. So both for kind of safety reasons, but also most people just sleeping. They turn off all the lights while we travel, and it's pitch black. It's pretty dark here. My phone picks up pretty good low light. Sometimes actually on the phone it almost looks better, but it's pretty dark here. When you look outside, there's not that much to see. It would probably be a beautiful ride normally, but aside from passing the actual towns and the stations, you don't see anything. We passed some soldiers on the platform, so I put my camera away for security reasons. Let's go to sleep, guys. So overnight, we had crossed the border from Moldova into Ukraine around 3:30 in the morning. And while sleeping, we had picked up a lot of passengers in the south of Ukraine who were moving or escaping north into the capital of Kyiv. This 13-hour train ride, not including the 3 hours at border control, takes us from Chișinău through Vinica and up to Kiev. All right, Dolby Rynok from Zemrinka, Ukraine. And it feels so nice to add the Ukraine to the end of it because we are officially home, guys. It was a long journey so far, and as you can see from my breath, it is freezing here, especially compared to Greece. It's been worth it. So this little city of Zemrinka is one I've actually never even heard of, but it was the first time that we got to stop long enough to get out and get some air and stretch out. So being on Ukraine land again was really, really special for us. And the good thing about being back in Ukraine is the 4G worked pretty good every time we got close to a town, so I was able to do some work. David, this is a beautiful little town. Guys, after a long journey, welcome back to Kiev. So officially the train ride is only 13 hours, but if you do the math, we left at 5:30 p.m. and we're arriving just before noon, 11:45 a.m. So what they don't factor in is the border crossing and the passport control. So in total, it is a very long journey and almost 18 hours. But most of it, you're just sleeping and hanging out. So it's very, very comfortable because you walk around, use the bathroom. I love trains.
So cool. They played the Chișinău Bucharest song for us. Welcome home to Ukraine, guys. Cold Ukraine. There's that Samsung building that's still damaged.